This is Dan Prey recording for Module 14, Raffles, the Student Store, and Vending Services. Chapters 14, 16, and 20. Items that I learned as Raffles go should be for a specific project, and the raffle should be clear to the patrons. I thought that was a good one. We're not just raffling off for something in the future. We're raffling for something specific, and that's why people are buying. Each person selling should complete a ticket sales report. In the past, we have not had any form to fill out. I think that's a good idea, is to fill the forms out. And the big one that I thought for raffles is you must report your winnings, whether it's cash or something tangible. Need to report those winnings, and so much that you as a school district, if it's over $500 or $600, have to have them fill out a W-2, and over $5,000 required to take taxes out of it. So that's something that's very interesting to me as raffles. As far as raffles go, we have done 50-50s in the past for our wrestling team. I would say they were not specific. It was for the wrestling gear and all this different stuff, hotels, but it was not specific in buying wrestling singlets or something like that. So that's something good to think about in the future. We have not done those for a while, but that's one thing that Rock Creek has done in the past. That we also, I don't do it, but other teachers have done, selling, raffling off a gun. And I would say a gun would probably be pretty expensive, a shotgun. So $20 a ticket. That's quite pricey. So that would be something to think about, filling out the proper paperwork as the school district. The school store, chapter 16. The worst words you can hear is "we have always done it this way." So when you get into a situation, you ask questions and the answer is, well, we've always done it this way. More justification would definitely be needed. School store, for its setting one up for its profit, setting it up for its valuable lessons, making sure it's in a specific place and has specific hours of operations that people know, and having someone run it other than the bookkeeper to keep those safeguards. It's kind of the big takeaways that I got out of a school store. I think this is a great idea. We don't currently have one in our elementary school. They have something called the a la carte up at Rock Creek that kids can go up and purchase other items to eat during lunchtime. So their hours of operation are during lunchtime only. It doesn't have anything specific to Rock Creek Mustangs as far as shirt sales or anything like that. That's kind of in the back of my head that goes on, but definitely could be profitable putting one even at the elementary school. So that's something to keep in mind for the future. I don't have much experience with that except just going through. And then the last one, vending services. Talked about 3 types. The full service company does everything. School operated, we do almost everything besides providing the machine. Or shared responsibility, maybe they stock it, we count the money. Something to consider is the percentage of profit should be worth it. If you're doing a full service and they're only giving you 10%, probably not worth it in the end. And the school vending machine is your responsibility as the principal, and I'm sure that all of these are your responsibility in the end. Maybe not the raffle so much, but definitely the other two. I have, again, little experience with vending machines, except for up at Rock Creek. They have them. We don't have them at St. George, and they've actually taken them out, and they've turned them into water vending machines. Patrons were upset for candy and pop being in there, so those were taken out, and only flavored water and different things were put in there. So that's something to consider also. What concerns do I have? Obviously, with the vending machine, candy and pop, adding something else to our plates. School store would be the same way. Candy and pop, adding something else to your plate. Raffle just is another patrons are spending more money on. Kind of keep that in the back of my mind all the time. What are patrons spending money on? Are they constantly getting bombarded with things? But I think you could gear the school store. So I'm excited to learn more about that and even see some of the different schools that have those. Thank you. Have a great day.